Hey everyone, it's Haley Jensen. I'm standing in another brand new home here in the new subdivision in Crestwood Hills. We're located in Ammon. If you've been watching my videos, we're just east of Idaho Falls. This is one of our newest neighborhoods, and there are a few reasons why it is one of my favorites. Reason number one, price. The homes in this neighborhood are priced so well, especially right now as we're moving into the winter months. Two, location. I'll explain a little bit about the location in a minute, but to me, for what I do, my family, this is nearly the perfect location. And then three, the builder. I love personally working with Rockwell. They're great for their agents. They are great for their homeowners. And so let's go take a look at this new 3-bed, 2-bath home in Crestwood Hills. And let me show you what I love about it so much. Okay, so for most people, the number one thing they want to know when they're looking at houses is what's the price? So I'm going to give it to you straight away this time. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, unfinished basement with a 2-car garage is currently listed at $408. Now this is in a brand new neighborhood in Ammon. We've seen some of these Rockwell neighborhoods before. I've shown you Hidden Valley. I think I've shown you Hatch Hollow. So same type of neighborhood layout, same types of homes, kind of what's considered the starter home here in Idaho Falls and Ammon. Now the thing about the price of this home right now going into the winter is it's already had a couple price drops because we are anticipating the winter months coming. Now this nearly exact home last July 2024 in Hidden Valley, just down the street, sold for over $450. So that is showing you just how good of a time it is to purchase in Idaho Falls right now before we get back into the spring and summer when all of these other homes are going to be finished up. People are ready to shop. They are ready to move in the summer. I'm telling you, if you're in the market and a winter move is doable for you, you can really find some really great deals. Okay, with that said about the fantastic price, let's take a look at this house. Here's the front door, coat closet there. I am loving the colors of this wide planked vinyl flooring, really pretty bright colors. Another thing Rockwell does really well is these big windows. So this room just has so much natural light. So we're looking at the great room here. So TV, living area here, kitchen table would be here. And then you come around into the kitchen with this great L-shaped island. Really pretty cabinet color, like I said. It's just really nice and bright in here with the corner pantry. Now, another really nice thing is you have your laundry room here, some open shelving there, and then into the 2-car garage. Now, like I mentioned, this is considered kind of our starter home here. So 2-car garage, nice and simple man door out to the side yard. So in terms of bells and whistles, is this house gonna have it all? No, it's not, but quality build, quality builder. I love working them with their warranty. They are great with all of those types of things. I've done a lot of final walkthroughs and they show great attention to detail and make sure everything is just right before moving in. And so for the price, if you are looking in that 400 range, this neighborhood, this home in particular as well, is a really great place to start. Okay, so each Rockwell home has some similarities and some unique parts to it. Most Rockwell homes you'll see are the 3 bedrooms up, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths up with the fully unfinished basement. I'll walk first into the primary, nice vaulted ceiling. Again, great natural light, but let's take a look at the bathroom. This one is a little bit unique, different than other Rockwell homes. Okay, so as we can see here, a cute tile. And then this is different from other floor plans because it has this 2 separated vanities, which honestly can be really nice. Lots of space there. Again, so much natural light. And then this bathroom in particular does not have a bathtub, and that's, indicative of the price. So one nice, beautiful tiled shower, tiled all the way to the ceiling. So In here, they've opted for kind of this much larger area to get ready and left out the bathtub. So in here to the primary closet, nice and roomy. And then of course, as is important, your toilet with its own door. So lots of space in here to get ready, back into the primary. So all in all, a really nice primary bedroom and bathroom. It's another view of that floor. Bathroom here. This one actually feels, I've walked a lot of Rockwell homes, like it's a little bit deeper, a little bit more space here, and then you just have your 2 standard bedrooms with great big windows out here. You'll see lots of new construction going on in this neighborhood. And then on to the second bedroom. Okay, before I take you down into the basement, let's talk location on this home. We are just off of Sunnyside and 45th. So if you have watched my videos and talked a little bit about how to get around, you know, Sunnyside goes east to west and it will take you all the way from Ammon, all the way across Idaho Falls out to the freeway. 45th is just one street east from Ammon, and then you have Hit Road. Hit Road is kind of our main drag here in Idaho Falls. You'll find your Target, your Costco, grocery stores, your Chick-fil-A, your movie theater, lots of things to do for the family. So to me, anything east of Ammon Road is separated from the traffic and the hustle and bustle just a little bit, but close enough where it's just a really quick jaunt over to the main drag there so you can get all of your shopping and entertainment done. So I love the location. This home is also in the new Thunder Ridge school boundary. You've heard me talk about Thunder Ridge before. If you have high school students, they will likely love going to Thunder Ridge. Brand new school, beautifully built, lots of natural light in that high school as opposed to some of the other high schools who are a little bit more dreary. So if you are touring high schools with your children, they'll likely really love Thunder Ridge. Their sports are great, education's great. So look that up as well. Okay, as you can see, lots of construction going on here in this neighborhood. I wanted to kind of show you outside what you have to expect if you purchase a home in this neighborhood. So come standard with just this concrete pad, wood steps. You can see the property markers out here, these little sticks with orange flags. And so you'll see that yours comes all the way across to about right here. So decent sized yards at the price point of $408. Nothing will come landscaped in this neighborhood. So it's important to check CC&Rs and see what's expected of you in terms of putting in a yard. There are a few stipulations in a neighborhood like this. Fence is not required, but if you do put it in, it has to be a white vinyl fence. Additionally, the yard has to be started 1 year after close. So they do have a time limit on that as well. My recommendation to any buyers is as soon as you close, especially if you're closing in the winter, you know, January, February, is to call a landscaper right away and get on their waiting list if you plan on using a landscaper. Some of my clients put their own sprinkling systems in, put their own grass seed in, but if you're gonna use a landscaper, get on that list early so you can make sure that you have things started and ready to go before things get really busy. Now, if you've seen my video on Rigby, which a lot of people did, you know, Rigby is a small town about 30 minutes north of where we are. Rockwell also has some new builds in a neighborhood up in Rigby right now at a great price point. They're getting those wintertime deductions as well. So if Rigby has been on your list of places you want to check out, definitely message me or text me and call me, and I will send you those Rigby Rockwell homes. Similar, if not the exact same floor plans, just in a neighborhood in Rigby. And I just checked one out here a minute ago, listed at $398, down from $435. So lots of really good deductions as well. Okay, if you've watched my videos before, you've probably seen quite a few unfinished basement tours, and you probably know why I love myself an unfinished basement. Look at all of this space. So if you're purchasing now, your family's young, you know, you don't need all those extra bedrooms. You don't need a second living room. And maybe you're tight on money or you're at the top of your budget. Unfinished basement, you can finish at your leisure, either hire it out, do it yourself, whatever it is. But so much extra space down here for when your family grows, when your kids turn into teenagers, they no longer want to share a room, whatever. So much space down here for that second hangout area, for teenagers. Honestly, I love myself an unfinished basement. So many possibilities. So the other really great thing about an unfinished basement, I'll say it 100 times, is if you have small kids and you are relocating to Idaho Falls and you haven't experienced an Idaho winter yet, you'll know you're going to spend a lot of time indoors. So when my kids were little, we brought their bikes, their scooters, their sidewalk chalk, anything that's usually an outdoor toy, came down into the unfinished basement, and we spent so much time down here. You don't have to worry about the kids damaging any drywall. They can play, run around, bring their Nerf guns down here, whatever, and just entertain themselves for hours and hours and hours in the unfinished basement. Honestly, it's just perfect. Okay, now since we're here, I'm gonna try and sneak into another new build. This neighborhood is full of them. Let's go check out another one. You can see the similarities. Now some of these builds will have a 2-car garage, some will have a 3-car garage, so obviously your price is gonna differ, but they're all pretty similar, like I said, with some custom things in each one that make them a little bit different. But let's go see if we can check out a different floor plan. Okay, here we are just on the front steps of this home. As you can see, little variations, a 2-story home over there. This one across the street has the 3-car garage, and then that one has the 2-car garage. But I'm just gonna run across the street and check out this floor plan, a little bit bigger. As you can see, just a nice, quiet neighborhood. Few different colors, few different rock options on the front of the homes, but all in all, a really great, quiet starter neighborhood with an excellent location. Okay, here we are in that house across the street with the 3-car garage. Immediately, you'll notice some of the finishes are just different. A little bit darker floor, same great large windows. Let me flip the camera around and show you a little bit of details on this 3-bed, 2-bath, unfinished basement with the 3-car garage. Okay, so similar entryway as the last home we were in. Great big windows. Now you can see this home backs up to 45th. So this is 45th, it goes north and south. You may find a little bit of traffic noise on this home. That's likely why they have added the fence for you, which is a nice touch. This right here is the entrance into the neighborhood, but you're still kind of the small town farmy feel. Some older homes and land right there in your backyard. A little bit darker floor, a little bit darker cabinets, not the L-shaped island like we saw before. Just a little bit different layout. Entrance from the garage here, laundry room, same open shelving. So just small differences. I had some clients from back east come, and we looked at so many Rockwell homes. It's just kind of picking the one that you like best with the colors, etc. As you remember, the last home had like a peaked ceiling in here, and this one does not. And then this one's bathroom is quite a bit different as well, with the exposed toilet, no bathtub, but then the nice tiled shower. You can see darker tones in this home, more earthy tones, getting away from the gray and white. And then the one long vanity where the other home had the 2 separate vanities. So small differences like that. Floor plan, generally the same. 2 bedrooms up here. Like I said in that other video, the other bathroom was a little bit bigger. But all in all, really similar floor plan with small differences. So in this home, you're gonna have the same unfinished basement. I don't need to show it to you again, but like I said, I do enjoy working with Rockwell Homes. I do feel like they have their client's best interest at heart. They're very thorough with their final walkthroughs before you actually close on the home. They want to make sure that everything is just right. They're not trying to cut corners. They're very apparent and transparent with their home warranties, what they cover, what they don't cover. So I have had great experiences working with Rockwell builders. Great entry-level home, great prices, great location. This neighborhood really does have it all. The other thing that this 3-car garage home has is this nice little porch in the front. Just a nice little touch. Put some chairs out here. You can sit. You can hear a little bit of that road noise. It's a big truck coming down the road. So if that bothers you, this side of the street might not be your cup of tea. The neighborhood continues to go east. This is the westernmost home in the neighborhood. But oftentimes these Rockwell neighborhoods have lots of families with young kids because of their price point, and so often a lot of fun, families around, etc. So I'm going to turn the camera around, just give you another good view before we sign off. Okay, so like I said, that's 45th, runs north and south. The entrance of the neighborhood here, they have these kind of pits is what my kids call them. They're for water drainage, but they do make them like look nice and put grass in them. You'll often see kids down there playing football or soccer, but here are some views of a few more options in the neighborhood. There are different levels of completion. So if you're looking to purchase in the winter or even the spring, this is a good place to check out. Thanks for coming along with me as I showed you a few houses here in the new Crestwood Hills neighborhood in Ammon. Please subscribe to my channel. I have new videos coming every Monday where I show you around Idaho Falls, show you some of the homes that we have to offer. If you are planning a move to Idaho Falls, please text me, call me anytime. I would love to help you find your new home here in Idaho Falls.